Alright, Case of the Stash Skeleton. Is it time for some Rakdos? I think it is. We got Galvanize here. Acceptable. Parker Watch Phantom. Reasonable Doubt and Fanatical Strength would be nice to wheel. I think I'm just on the Galvanize. Maybe we can wheel the Shady Informant that was in there. So, call me crazy, but I don't think Judith is actually that good. Is that crazy? If I were to go, I could take Judith here. The problem is that you kind of need to build around her a little bit. Yeah. And then, like, the payoff is you just get, like, a 2-2. I've gotten destroyed by Judith. More often than not, I just feel like it's not a particularly strong card. There's the Gorehound, though. I think I'm just going to take the Extract here. Alright, pick 4. We're... So Fairy Snoop is rocking the Black Common. Orangutan and Bystander. Meddling Youth. You take the Market Watch Phantom and speculate on Black-White. Probably better than taking the Fairy Snoop in an aggro strategy. Yeah, I think I'll spec here. Yeah, take the Phantom. Speculate on being Black-White. Well, we've got a red herring here. Probably just Extract. Seasoned Consultant, notably. Still think I'm taking Extract over either. Oh, that is just too much. I think maybe I should have just taken the Snoop to try to get people out of black, but I think I'm going to take the Juggler here. An okay spec pick, right? But pick 5, pick 6 Juggler, that's kind of like, it's my thumbs up that no one else is in Rakdos. We can play Gadget Tech, that's fine. Old Case Cracker and Case of the Filched Falcon. Okay. Toxin Analysis is okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. I guess I'll rare draft. I guess actually I don't have the Crime Novelist, so maybe we cut red here. Yeah, rare. We're not married to red. Interesting blue. The fact that there's a Projector Inspector, that's it's crazy. Oh my god, we got another Judith. Oh man, we could have just been Judith.deck, huh? Nothing particularly good in this pack for ditching red. And really great for white. Green, I guess there's the Inspector. We could try to go to a Golgari path. Since we're passing so many Judiths. A little bit worried about somebody going into Rakdos with me, but I think it's known that Judith ain't great. Here we've got shock. It's pretty decent. Push pull. That could be good. Galvanize. Go with the shock. Yeah, Gorehound versus Herring. I think they're close. I think Gorehound's a little bit more likely to wheel. I'm hoping to see Gorehound on pick 9, whereas I think the Red Herring's a little bit more sought after in Boros. Kind of my thinking. So I'm going to take the shock here. We are a little bit light on creature count. Oh man, do you take the Deadly Complication here in Rakdos, or do you just take an Extracted Confession? Or do we have enough removal already? And I need to focus on creatures. We could take the Agent. I think I'm just going to take the Agent. Try to get some playables. We're definitely passing some Rakdos signals, though. Okay. Get some Unscrupulous Agents sounds good. Wow, we just play like a full playset of the Unscrupulous Agent? Yeah, good creatures are harder to come by than good spells for sure. Yes, we're going heavy on their hand. Okay, Leering Onlooker's good. I like that. There's also Scapegoat. Would be fine. We just get in for little damage over and over, like everywhere, right? Okay, Vacuum Buddy. Maybe we play Vacuum Buddy. Acceptable if we need a creature. Maybe Felonious Rage. Wield the Gorehound. Excellent. Let's cut black, I guess. Ouch. This pack is not good for black-red. I guess I'd rather run the Snoop than the Persuasive Interrogators. This one's better in Dimir, although I've not gotten Dimir to work. Good stuff if we had gone white. Perimeter Forcer and Neighborhood Guardian. And Eavesdropper and Bite Down on Crime. Sad days. Okay, I'll play Basher. Basher works for me. Also a Shady Informant. There is a Coerce to Kill. But we have no fixing. We already do have blue for Gadget Tech, but... Repeat Offender? Or Branch? I'm going to take the Course to Kill. I'm not excited. I don't like the Basilica Stalker. I don't like the Repeat Offender. And I don't really like the Branch either. But, like, we'll take the Course to Kill and see. Like, probably just a dead card. Here, I probably have to take Shady Informant just to keep getting my creature count up. Hopefully we can do better than that, but... I'm passing on a Galvanize. Feels a little bit sad. Oh, Steam Core Scholar. Pick 3, pick 5, and then no red cards. Oh, I think I'm I'm experiencing getting cut out, huh? I don't want to play the Cerebral Confiscation. I passed too many good Rakdos cards. Okay, Shady Informants might just have to do. I think I like the Shady Informant more than the Innocent Bystander. And it looks like we've got enough on 2. Yeah, I'll definitely run the Undercity Eliminator with the 3 agents. That's good for us. Probably not playing you. I don't want to play the Fairy Snoops, but maybe we have to. Take the Vault Progress here because not going to play the Demand Answers. Okay. Shady Informants maybe our saving grace. Alright. Not my best Rakdos draft. A little shy on playables. Yeah. Yeah, there was a late bite there. I think we should have been Golgari or Dimir. Just feeling like the green-blue signal was a lot stronger than the red. Hey, Gromit. How you doing? And we got some options here. We're probably bringing in all 3 Shady Informants. I need 2 more creatures. So after that is probably the Snoops. They're okay. That puts us at 15 creatures. We can probably play the Felonious Rage is probably okay enough. And we probably just, like, we don't have anything else spell-wise, so I think I just put Vacuum Buddy in it. Hey, Gromit, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Friday. I swear I've been here before. Why am I not following? Anna said that this is the first time that you've been chatting. I've seen you other places. I think that's what it is that you've seen me in other people's chats. Because I've definitely seen you. Hey, Cardinator, how's your Friday going? Yeah. This is not the most impressive black-red draft I've ever had. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. So welcome to my community. I stream Monday through Friday here. And mostly limited. Almost always limited. I've been playing around with Constructed on Tuesdays, and it hasn't been going terribly well, so. Yeah, I also see Mad Moses everywhere. Okay, so we got some filler in this deck. We definitely got some stuff that's not feeling great. Best card is definitely the Case of the Stash Skeleton. We do have a relatively aggressive plan, so 16 creatures in a dream. Sounds good. Yeah, nothing special about, yeah, do 9-8 split. Okay. Toxin Analysis on Basher can be fun. Felonious Rage on Basher can be fun. Shady Informants can hit for some damage. Eliminator. Agents attack their hand. Yeah. It's like aggressive, but then we have 2 Fairy Snoops. So I don't think we're going to be flipping these very often. Hey, no worries, Gromit. The follow lurk is excellent. I appreciate the support. And you know, get that kiddo to Girl Scouts. Hey Crash, how you doing? The best of 3 sideboard guide for Golgari will be published later tonight. At what is that? 7 p.m. Mountain, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you join as a YouTube member, you can get it as early as Wednesday. So it's already there. It's just scheduled to release at a certain time point. But yeah, the sideboard guides are every Friday. Don 10, how you doing? Also, Crash, welcome to my community. Glad to see you coming over from YouTube. Hope you're having a good Friday. Corky. How's your day going, Corky? Yeah, let me know how you like it. The quick, you know, because I'm not really... So, Golgari midrange has just got kind of picked up recently in the tournament scene, and then kind of, because of that, regained some popularity. So as far as the sideboard guide goes, there's a smaller amount of data, but there were still some interesting insights. And but there wasn't anything like the previous, I didn't pull from the data from the previous set. So there wasn't anything of like, would Blossoming Tortoise be better here, and things like that would be better against like Azorius Control. But still, I enjoy doing those sideboard guides, and there's always something interesting that comes out of them. So it's a tiny R. We can't do a tiny R. It's not splashing red. We got enough red in there for the capital R. All right, here we go. All right, yesterday we got a 6-3 with that Boros deck. Could have been a trophy. This one, on the other hand, I think it would be a bold statement to say that this one should be a trophy. Hey, well, we've got a Gorehound into Agent into Snoop, or yeah, we can play this instead of the Agent if we want to Surveil if we don't have land 3. Both colors. A lot of good things going on here. Get a double Surveil. Yeah, okay, so since we missed the land, let's go find the land. Not a land. And the next turn we can morph or do this plus shock. Oh my god! Double frantic scapegoat. Doubled them. Oh wait, they did. They doubled the menace. They stacked it all onto one scapegoat, huh? Oh, so that they could block my 2/1? Gosh, do you think shock is worth it here? So I can get in for 2 damage? It's spewy. Very spewy. Creating a shock instead of my sanitation automaton. Want land 4. Yeah, probably. We've got Shady Informant and Fairy Snoop, both which come down on 3. We could get rid of it because we'll get another Surveil as well. But land 4 is an important one. I think we take that one. Hey, Mad Moses, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'll probably, hopefully I'll see you around after my vacay. Take care of Twitch while I'm away. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think I might just play this out as a 5-drop. This sucks. Leering Onlooker gives me graveyard value if I surveil it. I think I'm going for it. In the graveyard. This deck, I think I needed something like push-pull, right? Like, I needed something to kind of finish off the opponent here. Need to find a basher or something. DOI, yep, okay. Yeah. Red Herring just, like, attacks into its death here. Okay, that lets me play the Shady Informant and then Leering Onlooker. I think we want that. I think they unsuspected their goat so that they could block it with the Sanitation Automaton. They did that earlier, too, when I shocked the other goat. I don't think we're blocking. I just feel like... yeah. But we've got good surveil, and, you know, but... Yeah, Cardinator, I might be on Monday. Maybe. Kind of depends. Probably not. So this will be my last stream until April. But I'll be back April 1st. So... Alright. Are we dead on Crackback? 2, 4, 6, 9, 10 damage on board? We're not doing that. Attack here, attack here, attack here, attack here. Galvanize my fish. Okay. He's coming to play untapped, right? Oh, come on. That's great. We go to... No, we're dead. That's just dead, right? Yeah. Gee, removing 2 blockers. Ouch. So last night I came up against Aurelia's Vindicator. The following game I came up against Tulsimir. And then I was worried I was going to go 0-3 because I was just getting bombed on. And then in game 3 I won because I had a Lamplight Phoenix, and that card is dumb. And then game 4 I lost to just a Simic deck that got out of control with the evidence collection. So this could be a really short stream, guys. If I just go 0-3 right here, one and done. I'll see you all later. We won't always be up against Aurelius Vindicator, though. That's the good news. All right, 3 red. Look, 4 3-drops and 3 red. This is like the perfect hand, right? Who wants to start on 1? Maybe I should have mulliganed this on the draw. Come on, black source. We've got 9 black sources. The chances of hitting this on the draw by turn 3 is 48% or something. Nice. Yeah, you know you're in good shape when you have all mountains and you're playing Fairy Snoops. And to see here, folks. In simple English, it happens less often than you'd like. Or does it happen more often? Oh, not 48%? Yeah. Ah, this is misery. Hey, Mercurio, with the gifted sub to Cardinator. Thank you, Merc, for the support. Hope you're having a good day. He'll be here when I guess the XQC raid. Yeah, that'll be the day. I don't even want a raid from the XQC. I mean, I do. I would be a fool not to. But I don't play Overwatch anymore, you know? Yeah, opponent definitely on the curve out plan. And we did the starting on 3 on the draw plan. XQC blew up, man. Like from Overwatch into like one of Twitch's top streamers. It was crazy. Mystery key. Really? Hey! Oh! Let's go! I guess we could have done the agent plus the informant and gotten their last card. Yeah, but I mean, like, Ninja's still going, right? Ninja's still going strong. No. It's good for discoverability, though. Like, compared to my experiences with Overwatch. Alright, so we need to draw removal for their 4/4 flyer. They just drew 3 cards off of Mystery Key, which is... Is this a card on the list? I haven't even seen this, right? Well, if I get 2 Shady Informants, then maybe I can do something. We've got the ability to gain life. I think it's just this hold up toxin analysis. Well, I guess I could have flipped their toxin analysis to block the 4/4. That'll be my plan next turn, I guess. So if I give this Death Touch, though, I can kill 2 things. And gain 6 life. Oh boy, here we go. Well, that is not great. That was part of my strategy of surviving. We just dead here. I'm having a day, man. Having a day. All right. Just 9 damage exactly. All right, cool. Off to a great start, 0-2. All right, find your Zen space. Will we get the first 0-3 of the format? Drum roll, please. You Warlord, you believe in it? You believe in the 0-3? I'm kind of feeling like this is okay. This is a better hand. There we go. This is at least doing something. All right, real talk, guys. Juggler as a menace creature. Setup going agent plus toxin analysis next turn with double menace. For it. Oh, you go rat now so that you could suspect the rat. I waited, but I didn't wait long enough. We go for land 4. All right. The threat, not a land. Now that we hit land 4, I think it's okay. Go. All right, I got 2-1 lifelink. Feel like we're just gonna trade against that. Lands now. Fair. Okay, suspect lifelink is a problem. I do have removal in the deck, right? I have shock and extract a confession and galvanize. I felt like I haven't had any removal for a while. Ah. Okay, so if we go attack and flip, might be able to get something of theirs. They just race here, we're in trouble. Oh, I needed... Oh, what am I doing? I need double pip black And if I had one more black, I could do the toxin analysis and flip. That's what I was thinking. All right, I guess this is the direction we're going then. I think I'm going to extract a confession to get rid of their lifelinker, because like we just can't deal with that lifelink race. And then we hope our Surveil kind of like puts us over the top. All right, that's good. I'm surprised they blocked too. Eh. Stop playing lifelink creatures. Not fair. You would have offered the trade first? Alright. I was thinking I was just going to use like the toxin analysis. If I hit a swamp, then I can flip this up and give it like Death Touch to draw a card and destroy their thing, right? That's the plan. Yeah, time to get serious, Flubab. We need one win. We need one win. Oh, God. I am early today, Flubab. I tend to be early on Fridays. Holy smokes. No more lands. We're supposed to be surveilling all of our lands off the top here. No, Flubab, I'm gonna keep the other one. I'm gonna keep the other one going. Tuesdays won't have like any monetary prizes or whatever. I'm just going to add the Saturday tournament in addition to what I've been doing in the past, assuming that things continue to fire. Because, like, things have been kind of slow. Wow, they're not going for the Gorehound. I'd take out the Gorehound here instead of the Fairy Snoop that I already got value off of. What two cards are you not playing? Splash? They're essentially at 1 HP, right? Because if this dies, we hit their face. You gotta make your move? Okay. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I tried for a year, Matcherino was like, nah, man. It ain't happening. But what I was saying is that I'll keep playing the AC/DC as long as there's interest, right? Kind of felt like interest was starting to decline. Tapped out. They're tapped out. I'm not really sure why I sent my creature to its death, but, you know, it's cool. No 0-3 yet in the format. Yes. Whew. Might be back-to-back 1-3s, but it's acceptable. It's acceptable. Yeah, Corky. So did you see my message about the one on Saturday? It'd be much earlier for you. So it would be starting 4 hours earlier, which would, I guess at 10 p.m. is still kind of rough. Right? It's gonna start at 1 Eastern instead of 5. All right, well, there you go. Enrollment is open. Just click the link. I think you might have to set up an account or whatever, but it honestly, it takes like 2 seconds and it's not annoying. You know, they don't need your credit card number or anything, your social security number. But yeah, it'll be just the first 7 that sign up, and then we'll run it on that Saturday when I get back. And for your efforts, I'm pitching $5 towards the cause, and anybody else that wants to pitch $5 for the cause as well, it would be appreciated. It would make it a bigger prize pool, since we can't get Wizards of the Coast to give us gems. Hey, okay, so we've got Snarling Gorehound in the case of the Stash Skeleton, and we're on the play. If this doesn't win, our deck doesn't deserve to win. Oh, they could have a shock. Attack first, then? Okay, we get that land number 3 is good. I like that. I like that. Now, do you do Sanitation, Automaton, Hold Up, Toxin Analysis, or do you just slam the Grey Ogre? Okay, I think I'm just on slamming the Grey Ogre. All right. Shock might be good enough to hold, because we can kill the Vengeful Tracker. Land 4 is tempting, but like we got in a pretty aggressive start, so I'm gonna keep it. Usually you want to try to find land 4. Excellent, Corky. You don't even have to go through the problem of setting up an account then. And there'll be some learning. There'll be a little bit of a learning curve. Okay. Yeah, no, developing the board's better here. So they're likely to just trade with our 2/2 anyway. Oh, okay. Double Surveil. You want to keep this or bin it? Probably bin it, try to find a land so that we can have some form of removal with the Undercity Eliminator. Yeah, well, we'll find out, Corky. Trial by fire. I think we bin this. Like, when they do block, we use the Toxin Analysis. If we can hit into additional lands, then... I knew it was going to be a mountain. I'm going to keep the mountain. Try to get to this. Yeah. Eliminator? I barely know her. Anything that ends in always gets that line, right? Hey, Pigpen, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, Slindy! 3 community subs to Alamek, Megadan, and Crispy. Thank you so much, Slindy. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Galvanize? You galvanized my boo. Uh-oh, we're gonna run out of gas, aren't we? Hell yeah, it's payday. Oh, and we got the Rosemary raid. Let's go. Rosemary T, thank you so much for the raid, and greetings, raiders. My name is Arstal. I stream Magic the Gathering Monday through Friday, mostly limited. Thank you for doing the shout out there, Merc. How did your drafts go? Hopefully your drafts are going better than mine. No, my baby boo. Little tipster. Now they can double block. And I'm running out of gas, dog. Yes, the most serious of faces. Well, oh, Merc. Hell yeah. Thank you for the continued subs. Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much. There's so many subs today. Thank you, Merc. Snorehound. Nice. I think I go here. Hit him down to 2. Because this just trades for the tipster, and I'm kind of like, meh, whatever, right? And if they multiple block, then I get both their creatures. Oh, I'm playing nothing. Wait, why? Why would you trade this for the tipster? I don't think I agree with sending the 2/1 to its death. Oh, wait. This doesn't spawn a 2/2. It has to die. Right. I gotcha. I forgot that this... I thought this just spawned a 2/2 for some reason. So I should have attacked because I'm basically getting something off of the board and making a 2/2, but then has 3 attackers to their 1 blocker. So I screwed up. Yeah, 1 mana 2/2 in red would have been... Sure would have been something, huh? And now they have mana untapped? You think trading the 2/1 for the 1/1 is fine? I think so on this turn, right? It's possible I'm going to play out a 5 mana 3/3 though. This is tricky. This last little bit here is kind of tricky. Nothing gains life. See if they have removal, right? We can tutor with our Case of the Stashed Skeleton. Why would you Toxin first? Oh, because you want them to use the removal to save their dude instead of lethal. Okay. Wait, they didn't destroy my attacker. Oh, bro, they're gonna be really sad they didn't destroy my attacker. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, sequencing was important there. I mean, as they should be, right? Holy cow, we hit a hype train today, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I didn't even 4 minutes ago. I'm like completely aware of all of my surroundings for sure. Thank you so much, Merc and Slindy. I really appreciate it. All right, 2-2. Yeah, it wasn't a horrible play from them, but I think you can put an asterisk on that because they were at 4 life. Right? Like you died to shock, you died to so many combat tricks. Yeah. Pretty crazy. All right, so we've got a turn 2 play, turn 3 play, and removal. That hits the criteria of being awesome, and we're on the play. Let's see if they have a shock. Do not have a shock. Ooh, Basher or Shady Informant here? Let's see. Actually, I think there's a reasonable chance that we just play this out without morphing it. Possibly. So I'm going to go with the Basher. No! It's so gross. And I don't. If I had double pip black, I could go Extracted Confession and Leering Onlooker. Dang it. Now this is why I got 9 sources of black in the deck. But of course, if you have 9 sources of black, you're only going to draw 1, right? That's how the rules work. I think I'm going to treat both of these as 5 drops and just go for this. Or I could just play Onlooker and pass. That feels pretty bad. I could play the Shady Informant out and plan to flip it, but that feels pretty bad too. Oh, there's no good play this round. Can't flyer and remove ape. I've only got 1. I've only got 1 black. That's why I said if I had, you missed my whole 9 sources of black rant. This flip on 5? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Right. I'm hitting for 10? So anyway, I started blasting. Do we block here so that they don't have 3 attackers? Oh, Aurelia's 5 where they get the lightning helix, right? Okay. Yeah. Well, again. So if I flip, they go to 2. And they have to kill me next turn. Then Shady Informant kills them, right? Like, they could have a lightning helix. Or I just put him to 6. I think it's right to just play another dude. And we're not dead to On the Job. We're not dead to On the Job plus Felonious Rage either. The only... Yeah, and then this is dealing 4 damage unblockable, and then this is likely to get damage through. Oh, lifelink! No! 6-point swing! Ah! Oh, no worries, Lindy, no worries. Damn it! All we needed was 1 black there. So that we could sacrifice a Shady Informant, kill this, and kill their flying lifelinker. I think we're just dead here. Maybe they don't block. I've only got one option, which is swing, and hope they screw up on the block. Yeah, and hope they don't have a shock. Okay. Might get him. Oh yeah, baby. Exacxies. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, if they blocked with the 4/4, it certainly helps them, right? But it would be crazy. It would be crazy. It would be like stream snipe material if they decided to throw this in front, right? Or here. Yeah, oh, that's fair. That's fair. You're saying that it like doesn't help them in the long run. It helps them survive the lethal attack. Right, and then we wipe their board, and then it's just a matter of what their face down card is. No, because we killed the face down card. They'd have an empty board, and we'd have a 3/2 double striker and a 4/2, right? No, just the 3/2 double striker. Yeah, so the only way we lose that is if they have shock, which I think they would have already used. Honestly, they would have just fired it off to kill one of the 4/2s. But yeah. Anybody interested in playing in a community draft with free to play but with cash prizes? Check out my Discord. Planning to host that on the first Saturday of April at 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll be Murders at Karlov Manor, and I think I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be fun. All right, so we got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 3 drop. Excellent. Okay, opponent with the Analyze the Pollen turn 1. Okay, we got ourselves a Simic opponent. Alright, of our 3 morph options, do you play Gadget Technician, Basher, or Shady Informant? Ah, Sultai. I feel like I always take that trade. Wow, we got 3 morphs. Well, there's 2 3/2s. That takes the options down a little bit. But I assume you mean the Technician? Yeah. I mean, Fairy Snoop could be just a good thing to trade. Needs double pip red, though. So we'd have to draw the mountain. But if we do draw the mountain, then we could go Unscrupulous Agent flip. I was thinking we would play something like the Fairy Snoop so that we can block here before they hit 5. So are you on no blocks then? If you're playing for the mountain off the top? No block for racing? Okay. Yeah, I mean against Sultai, we definitely want to be racing. We're just dropping 3 drops at this point. Yeah. So we had that situation where we were on the draw and hoping that they stumbled because we had the 2, 3, 4 and we stumbled. So this is not looking good to be on the draw and stumble on lands. I think we offered the trade here and then play a 3-drop. And we accept the fact that we're very, very likely to lose this game. I could go Agent and hold up the Toxin Analysis because they're going to play land 5 and be able to flip. All right, let's go get their hand. Is it Insidious Roots? Yeah, this guy. I agree. Because they were willing to trade this one. This one they played later. If they only attack with this one. Ooh, or they don't attack. We're going to lose this. We don't hit a land. We really needed to hit a land there so I could keep Toxin Analysis up. Yeah, you might have been able to make that call anyway with the way that I played, right? Well, this sucks because now I'm either going to have Toxin Analysis down or use it here on a block. I guess I'm going to take damage now from whatever they want to flip. Like, I can't just not develop the board. Yeah, maybe it was right to do these guys. Like I can flip them and find land. Oh, I can't block either. Unless I want to sacrifice my Shady Informant. Doesn't matter what we played on turn 3. All options lead to this bad situation. I mean, yeah, it's true. If we'd played the Fairy Snoop out, we would have been able to flip it and hit a land. So I'm not 100% sure that you know. I think there's. We could have made slightly different choices. Guess I'm playing Gorehound out holding up Toxin Analysis. Either way, this game's pretty much over. Oh, maybe go here. Wait, what? If we played the Fairy Snoop, we would have been able to flip instead of passing, right? Instead of playing the Shady Informant here, we could have flipped to draw a land. Happy freaking Friday, Shock. Looks like I'm going 2-3. Send me on my way. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, no. Magic gods, I implore you. They've dumped their whole hand. Even if we could hit one more land, I'd be able to be, like, developing this up while keeping up toxin analysis. Well, Fairy Snoop would have gotten rid of 2 of the draws, so we would be 1 more card deep, right? Be 1 card deeper. Whew, man. I mean, yeah. It's an uphill battle here. When you get stuck on land 3 until, what, 14 draws is... It's a delicate balance, you know? Magic the Gathering is a delicate balance. How dare you, Corky? Nerve. Alright, we're still in this. How do we do this, Corky? Loxodon's coming over as a 4/4 Vigilance. Something else is coming over as something that's going to flip. We have to multiple block the Loxodon. Block with Agent on face down number 2. Yeah, we've got to use the toxin analysis, I think, here. Block, so we're chilling. Exit specials would be particularly devastating. Oh, they popped the clue token instead of going for pumping Loxodon. Okay. I like that. Nice. Yes. Yes. Yes, send it, send it, send it. All right. So hopefully we hit a land so that we can sacrifice something with the Eliminator. It could be a combat trick. Do I put all 3 of these over here and get this one on that one? See what they flip into here? I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, we hit the land. Now they've got a stupid 5/5. Alright. So we go here, we sack the Agent, kill their Greenbelt Radical, and then we've got a 2/2 and a 3/3 against their 2/4. Sacrifice the clue token, but I think I sacrificed the creature. It's a bold move, Cotton. Okay, Fester Leech becomes a 3/3. They can pump their... They can use... Okay, they can pump to sacrifice their Leech instead of the Inspector. I think I actually want them to get rid of the Leech, right? think I go for the extract a confession here without collecting the evidence. And then flip the fairy snoop when they attack. Yeah, I think exactly. I think I just let them choose. Oh, okay. And in that case, I think I just put down the basher. Because they don't have the 3/3 attacker now. I could also flip and start attacking. But I think let's just let's get some threats on the board. Oh. I think I play the Fairy Snoop here and then flip the Fairy Snoop and block the 1/3. Try to dig for additional threats, because if I attack with this Basher, this 2/4 is a problem. Maybe I did want them to keep... Maybe I wanted them to lose the Vidogasi Inspector. Not let... I guess it's a little broadcast, but... This card does not flip for black, it flips for red. You know nothing. Okay, so we take a damage, that's fine. More important to get the card draw here, for sure. Card draw unlimited is like the key, the victory. Yeah, they didn't even attack, okay. Lands! Man, reach, and a 1/3. Do I go for the double flip here? If we draw, that would be good. Removal. Rage. Need some sort of like combat trick. I think I'm just playing the mountain and passing. Planning to go flip. And dig. The longer we give them, the longer that we potentially run out of gas, though. All right. Are they going to start poking in with the Leering Onlooker? Oh. Tap 1 red, just in case. Combat trick. Runebrand Juggler here over the 4/2, right? What do we sacrifice, though? You prefer the 4/2? Because the 4/2 does trade, and then it also gets rid of the Whipcracker, right? Alright. Chat has spoken. Okay. We play Shady Informant. Galvanize. Probably the Onlooker? Or what do or do I galvanize the Whipcracker? Either way, we're not galvanizing anything this turn. So I guess I could have played it out as a ward creature. Oh god, did they have mutation? Better not have mutation, buddy. Yeah, but what do you galvanize end of their turn, Corky? The Leering Onlooker or the Whipcracker? That's too bad. Yeah. Exactly. Should have disguised the Shady Informant. That was kind of my finisher. That's a big hit to our Gusto. So what are you galvanizing end of their turn? If the timer comes up, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. I think we should be removing their Whipcracker. Their Whipcracker is the one thing that this gets killed, like, that this thing can kill. Ganj says, you think you hold it up, but took too long. How's your day going, Ganj? This trades with the Leering Onlooker. Then they're taking 6 damage. This can be blocked. This can be blocked. They're taking 7. They go to 3. They block here. They don't have like great blocks there. They take 4. They take 6. They go to. I think I attack all here. Oh, the Leering Onlooker getting blockers is kind of annoying. I kind of want them to multiple block my Eliminator. Because then they go to 4 life, and this is 4 damage. Okay. The board, she is mine. I guess I should disguise it and then flip it. Yeah, we learned this lesson before. Flip it on their turn if I have the mana to do so. I mean, maybe I'm dead, right? Because this does enable 2 1/1 attackers. Maybe I should have left back the Fairy Snoops. It's like now if they hit a Fanatical Strength, I'm dead. Also that. What are the chances they had 2 lands in hand? Hey, Realtor, thank you for the follow. Hey, we're drafting infinitely over here. We got 4 wins. Let's go. I did not expect this deck to get 4 wins, I'll be honest. We did. We beat the slot machine. Magic the Gathering is a slot machine. Once you learn the rules, it gets pretty damn close to 50-50. It's a solid pile. Yeah, I mean, our best card is the pack one pick one we took, which is the Stash Skeleton, right? And like, I passed I think 3 Judiths. So oh gosh, I got so used to losing. There's a slip there. Good catch. Yeah, I am 4-2. No, I'm 3-3 and queuing still. Ooh. Alrighty, we're playing a 2-2 menace with combat tricks. How could this go wrong? Yeah, I guess actually there are probably targets I'll want to hold the shock up for. Like Perimeter Enforcer. I can't shock that. Yeah. Oh, I love it when they attack me with their 1-3. Do you think they go 1 for 1 here? Let's see. Inside Source is a pain. You just attack into this? Porky's on the turn sideways plan, huh? I guess that makes sense because then if they do block, we just like take the shock. Even it's terrible tempo-wise though. That's why I was wondering if we even attack. Right? Since playing a shock is so terrible for us. I think there's a chance where there's a world where we play this out on 5 unflipped. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the point. What's going on, right? Combat math, do we want to block or no? I think that's actually really good for us that they didn't develop the board there. Don't think I'm trading there. Beat aggressive. Beat aggressive. So I could galvanize the inspector, get in for 4, and play the agent. What's just a 2-2 until turn 6? That doesn't matter. I'm gonna go for my plan here. Oh, the juggler. Right. Right. The juggler is just a 2-2 menace on turn 2, which is pretty good. Although, albeit it is a play versus draw card for sure, because of the fact that it can't block. Okay. No! Oh, okay, so then they've got +3/+3. Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage next turn with no pump. It's always the goblin. It's always the goblin. So I guess I'm dumping hand, right? At this point, I guess I'm going Felonious Rage on something, shocking something, and then playing the Informant out morphed. They just take this damage, right? There's no way they're blocking. I mean, shock gets rid of whatever is the goblin, right? As long as I hold up 1 red. Then I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage, which is not that bad. Yeah, well, if they have it on a job, I'm screwed either way, right? Do I do the Felonious Rage, or do I save it for getting the 2/2. See, they're at 14. This is 5 damage, 7 damage. They would be at 7. I think I save it. Thank you for the follow there, AR Evade. All right. Choices were made. You got the on the job? Oh, that seemed fast. That seemed fast. They have a fuss. It's really terrible. It's never the human, right? Oh my god, it was the human! No! Oh man. Please don't also have a trick to pump this. Okay. It's Sneaky Devil, it was the human. That is a big boy. I could have just traded... Oh, you're saying use the Rage instead of the Felonious? It's fair. Well, if they block this one, then that's good. If I block this one, that's bad. Damn it. No! Why did we have to hit land there? Damn it. Okay. Well, shoot. How do I deal with this Panther and not just be dead? We definitely swinging, right? Jorbles, why is that good? Why is land good? Oh, we could kill it with Juggler. Right. And then that means I can play my Felonious Rage. Okay. This is instant speed. Okay, that's good. I don't want them blocking. Wait. So do you sacrifice now to kill the 5/5? Before getting the 2/2 detective token out of it? Alright. I was going to attack first. Look at a 2/2, but I guess we don't need to do that. I was going to go for getting in for 4 damage too, right? Sure, I don't understand why we're doing why you're doing that pre-combat. Because if we do it post-combat, we get a 2/2 out of it and 4 damage. Okay, are we attacking then? This timer reaches 0. I'm just gonna have to pass. Well, since you guys suggested the line, what are we doing? Okay. I mean, if if they blocked with the Panther too, we could have flipped this up to kill that and kill their 2/2 and leave them with 3/1/1s. I'm not sure about this line, chat. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Because like I think we could have done good things to their board, right? and potentially hit for 4 more damage. Unless they multiple block the suspect creature, then we're in the same spot, right? All right, 6 damage. They have 4 blockers. All right, Corky. I have confidence in you. My confidence was a little shaken by the suggestion to pre-combat kill the Panther. So what are we doing, Corky? What's the line? You send it here? Remember, we have no timeouts. Yeah, type like the wind. Are we flipping up then? Or should I eliminate the 2/1/1s? Flip and then kill this, right? Kill here, and then on the 2 damage, kill this. Flip and kill the 2/2. Yeah, okay. Picking up the black instead of the red. Don't want me to use the Felonious Rage. Oh, you would have used the Rage and not flipped? And then played here? Ah, wait, no, okay. You gotta be faster than that, guys. Use Rage now? Why would I use Rage now? To kill an additional 1/1 and get a 2/2? Oh, man, okay. Sure. Seems really odd to use that when our 2/2 with Rage is a lethal threat. I guess this does, like, dominate the board. Okay. Definitely different line than I would have taken, for sure, right? That was good, though. That was good. Let's see, I think I would have been more... trying to get in with a 2/2, I think. If one thing gets through, then Shady Informant, like, we flip a Shady Informant, deal 2 damage to face, and then pump for lethal, right? So, like, they have to block everything. But yeah, that triple block, they didn't have to do it that way. Many different roads. GG. Hey, 5 wins. All right, let's go. All aboard the clown car. We're gaming. Yeah, go team go, right? I guess the thing, I guess where I'm screwing up with it is that Felonious Rage is actually good anytime that you can get the 2/2, right? Like, if you have a creature that's dying, you could almost play it just for that, right? Because, like, you're getting a 2/2 for 1. It's pretty good if you're being aggressive. All right, we've got a 2-drop, we've got a 3-drop, we've got another 3-drop. We're on the play. A lot of good stuff here. Yeah, Weaver would have been some bad stabilization, which is why I wanted to get the game over, you know, for that sitch. All right. I think we put down the tech. We could Gadget Tech or Shady Informant. If we draw the mountain, again, it's the same situation. If we draw the mountain, then we can double spell. Yeah, Corky, you're on tech. We agree. We agree. Again, this is a 9-8 split, right? Okay. That's a nice shock target. Any land off the top so I can play Shady Informant, and it's like basically our game. That there's no way that was not the right move. And then we have like Extract a Confession up. Now we're just we dodge the Is It Wrath and it should be ours. Play removal. Flip our doodah. Is a technical term. Okay. No wrath one time. Okay, Aurelia. I can live with Aurelia. I can live with that. I guess if they block Leering Onlooker, we get a bunch of 1/1 flyers back. They block here, that's really good. Oh, that's right. They draw a card if I attack with 3. We're definitely supposed to attack with 3. Yeah, if they block the Technician, then we go here. I think I like flip the 4/2 instead of playing the Agent. Or I could just go for damage, right? We could flip here 6, 7, 8, and then they're just dead to the shock off of this. What do you do here? Do you pump our dude to get Aurelia off the board? Kill Aurelia? Okay. Yeah, I think the other line's probably a little too greedy. I think I'm flipping here. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, wow. We made it to the final boss. Holy cow. No, I didn't shock. Not yet. I can only add a few, and I already got like 3 custom commands in at the start of the next one. So aggressive will be coming at this, back. Like look for it in April, right? All right, Tome Deaf, what's up? Make your move in a recent game. If I use it on a 4/5 and my opponent responds with Behind the Mask, making a 4/5 a 1/1, should make your move fizzle, or does it still destroy the creature, which happened on Arena? No, it should not destroy it. Right? Let's see. Wait, it depends on the wording. So, like, for example, Long Goodbye fizzles. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. Once that creature no longer has power 4 or greater, it should fizzle. Just like Long Goodbye fizzles if you flip, if you target something that flips for 5 on Disguise. Yeah, so I don't think that's... Sometimes there's ruling, like if something's targeted and then it changes, sometimes it doesn't fizzle when it's supposed to. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to fizzle. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. Well, there's issue. I know there's rulings around like last known information and whatnot, right? So like they make it into if you make it into a 1/1, so you use Behind a Mask. Oh no, that's the answer right there. Behind the mask, you're only doing that on an artifact, right? Oh no, target artifact or creature. Oh, because it becomes an artifact creature. It's still a valid target because it's an artifact creature. And make your move kills artifacts. Yeah, there's the answer. There's the answer. It's not a bug. So yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it exactly. It turns it into an artifact creature. You just change the modes. Yeah. All right. Solve the mystery. Look at that. We did some clue solving. Wow, super nerdy. All right, let's do this final boss here. We've got a single life, one shot. Let's get it. Oh, we're on the draw. We have a turn 3 play on Shady Informant. Do we want a mulligan on the final boss? I'll leave it up to you. What do you think? What do you think? All right, Corky's on the mole. All right. Seems like the resounding consensus is a mole. 3 Omega with the rate of 87. Greetings, Raiders. My name's Arstall. Stream Magic the Gathering Monday through Friday. We are on the final boss here with a Rakdos pile. And we are on a mulligan. And we're going to keep this one. What are we putting back, though? Gorehound? I think we go with putting the Gorehound away. Yo! How did the stream go, man? Did you get another trophy to finish things off? End up, you're like top 100 mythic, right? Everybody here, if you haven't already, check out 3 Omega. I highly recommend them. All right, we need to focus up here, otherwise we're gonna have no timeouts. You went 1-3 with an Ezreal deck. No! That's how Magic rolls, right? I think the consensus here is we're getting kind of unlucky. Sims beat you up with 2 Tesas. Oh no. We're doing Extract a Confession on Novice Inspector? I mean, I think we are. They're Boros. I'm not going to collect evidence to be able to actually get something else out of it, right? And it's better than just a 2-mana, like a turn 2 pass, right? You keep it here, Corky? You just do a 2-mana pass? All right. I mean, I think that might be undervaluing a body, right? Like, even a 1/1 body is relatively significant in Magic. Well, Krenko's Buzz Crusher isn't like a bomb. Incinerator is. And Double Helix. That sucks. That happens. Yeah, sometimes there's just, there's variation. Like last night I went 1-3 with a Boros deck that had Lamplight Phoenix, Delny, 2 Torch the Witnesses, and 2 Case of the Gateway Express. Like, all right, so are we blocking here so we can do the extract to confession later on the 1-2 that they're gonna make into a 3-2. All right. So you're going for not playing the extracted confession here. Still holding that. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We're holding the removal for a more pungent threat. It's good. There's definitely going to be a better target for extract, yeah. Which is partially why, as Boros, I'm not sure that they should actually be attacking in and trading their board here. Yeah, double D, I understand, man. D tilt away. Well, I think the logic in my mind is that the person who deals the first damage, regardless of how much it is, has like a 5% lead statistically on your opponent, right? Like, just in a vacuum, without circumstances applied and weird bombs and whatnot, right? Like, if you deal 1 damage to your opponent, you're 55% to win that, regardless of what else happens with your deck, right? Because largely, Limited is so similar in power levels, which is why a single card draw is so important, right? Like, why a single card draw also increases your odds similarly by about 5%. All right, so I think we're just attacking here with the automaton. And can I wipe this so they don't have something to equip it to? Or you guys don't want to do that? You want to hold back? Because I can't attack, because then they can attack in for 3. So if we're attacking, then we need to use a confession so that they don't have an attacker. They can pop the haunch and then hit back for 2. Oh, I can't attack, because if I attack, then they can sack this. That's it. There we go. I can't attack into this, because if they sack this and they get a 1-1 and trade, right? If I extract, they sack a dog, yeah. And if I attack, they sack a dog. So, like, what am I doing? I'm just, like, letting them get in then, huh? Yeah, alright. But yeah, Thunderwonk, there's a really great episode of Magic Numbers where Sirkovitz went into a lot of the, like, analytics of thousands of games and kind of like the trend of like where at what turn on average does the play or does the draw take over and have advantage compared to the play, right? And how much does drawing a single card affect you, or how much does hitting land 4 or getting stuck on land 3 affect you just at large, right? And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it, right? It's really cool. There's some really cool information there. At this point, though, I mean, like, we're just gonna lose having never played our extracted confessions, right? Which, like, I guess if you're trying to hit like the optimal spot, right? Like, it could have gone better where we were able to trade this off and then they play a single threat and we play this and we get something juicy. But, like, I feel like there's also like warrant to just getting rid of the 1-drop. All I'm saying. If you don't draw a single 2/2, you lose anyway. Yeah, I mean, especially a 2/2 Gray Ogre when we have a bunch. How do you say your name? Kebby? MTG Kebby? I think we should use one. There's a 2/2. It's just unfortunate either way, you know? But I do think it brings up some interesting points, is all I'm getting at. We got a 2/2, guys. We got a 2/2. I like that. If yeah, that would have been good. Yeah, even if we had used both confessions, we would have killed 2 1/1s. But this, if we had used the confession earlier, we wouldn't have taken 6 damage, right? We'd be at 11 life. And if we had killed one of the 1/1s, we would have been at 2 more life, 13. Gerbils, you have to spew now, but I still think it was right to try and hold for value. If we evidence collect, they all have 1/1s. Yeah, collect evidence doesn't do anything. All right. Yeah, we're gonna galvanize the consultant, maybe. We're dead. That would have been an uphill battle anyway, right? Oh, I should have done it pre-combat so they don't get the card draw. But we're still, it's lethal on board, so. Well, we drew poorly, right? Like, we had to mulligan and it was not a good draw. But it did bring up an interesting talking point, which is whether or not to use removal on turn 2 to remove an early threat when you have no answer. That, like, if I had a 2/2 in hand, then you definitely hold the extracted confession, right? But when you don't, how much is that 1/1 damage? How much damage are you going to take from that 1/1, right? And at what point does it cross over into being worth killing, right? So it was unfortunate that they had Haunch. That was particularly bad. Extracted Confession is matchup dependent anyway, right? Like, one of the downsides with it is that it doesn't perform particularly well against Dogwalker and like Boros in general. So, you know, but as always, Magic is an interesting game. Always fun to have these conversations. And there's really no right or wrong, right? Like, a percentage of the games, we would have held on to that removal, and we would have been able to get we would have been able to kill Aurelia as a singleton on the board, right? Porky's on the path of, like, let's just draw into something that negates their threat. And it'd be kind of fun to sit down and do the math of, like, how often are we actually going to hit in our deck something that answers the Novice Inspector, right? But anyway, 6/3 is fine. I'm totally good with that. And 3 Omega, once again, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Team Not a Doc, let's go. I'm going to be taking off today, and I won't be back until April. So I'm going on vacay. And I'm journeying all the way to South Africa, so it's going to be, I'm excited. It's going to be a fun trip. So thank you, everybody, for a wonderful Friday. Thanks for joining in and discussing different lines in Magic, as always. When I get back, the first Saturday of each month, I'm going to start hosting a tournament on Saturday. So 3 Omega, I don't know if you're interested in that sort of thing, or anybody from 3 Omega's community. If you are, hit me up on Discord. And there's a link. This is different than what I've been doing on Tuesdays. This is like we sit down, we do a draft. It's single elim, all done in one sitting. So we get all of the matches done. So and then outside of hanging out here on Twitch, the best way to help support me is to watch YouTube, even for just a little bit. If you go and watch like 30 seconds of one of my videos, it helps me a lot. It helps boost the algorithm and everything. So I'm gonna send y'all off to somebody, and sweet echo. Let's see here, what we got here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna send you guys over to PJ Trick. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out again. Catch you all in April to do some set reviews for Outlaws of Thunder Junction when I get back. Don't pet the lion!